and like Shayner, I believe.
I know I missed it.
Well, hello. Again, I thought I was going to be. Thought I recorded my other. I recorded the other one, but apparently I don't know what I did to it. It's messed up. So here I am again. I was talking about. I was talking about. What was I talking about? I was talking about.
I like music,
Um,
music.
First and foremost, I was talking about Nate Dogg and his passing, and Nate Dogg was a very big icon, very very big icon. He was,
Okay, okay,
he was, and
okay.
then
Can I make some popcorn?
shout out to him. Well, can't even say shout out, but God bless him and his family. Anybody whose life that he touched, he was. I mean, he was a great singer. He was a great hook singer, of course. Um, I think the very first song I heard from him was "Regulate" that of Nate Dogg and Warren G. That was like one of the first, like besides NWA and Ice Cube and Ice T. One of the first, like the very first. I'm trying to think. One of the very first um singers, like they sing on hooks, like how T-Pain do. No, how T-Pain do, and let me see how anybody else. How anybody else do now. He was one of the first. One of the He was one of the very first that did it. He really was, and shout out to his family. God bless everybody. God bless his family. God bless all the people whose life that he touched, because he was. I mean, like I said, he was a great singer, and I actually was talking to my friend, talking to one of my friends on Twitter today, and she was saying how her and her sister were saying some of the songs, singing some of the songs that he made, and it's just like he did so much. He really did so much, and you can't you can't knock him or none of the stuff that he did, because he was such a great person. He was. He is still a great person. May God rest his soul. May God rest his soul. And I was just thankful to have heard any of his music. My kids really on my nerves. My kids really get on my nerves. So thankful to have heard any of his music, and like I said, God bless his family. Anybody whose life that he touched, because he was such a wonderful person. He was. I never met him in person, but the songs that he made were phenomenal. They really were. Then I was saying, I'm actually get on YouTube after I get done with this, and listen to some of his songs. I know a lot of people listening to his songs today, because he passed away. Then I was saying how I downloaded tracks from El Renee's CDs. I went to her fan page on Facebook. And that's L apostrophe RENN. I'm sorry, RENEE. She does a lot of jazz and a lot of R&B. Does have a lot of good music. I'm pretty sure she does have a YouTube account. She is actually on tour right now, so congrats on that. Um, then I was saying how, like, I'm a huge supporter of anybody that comes from Detroit. Eminem did a letter. He wrote a letter. Well, he wrote a letter to Detroit, and he was saying how like, we are not down. Like, we may get knocked down, but we are never out. He is a huge supporter of Detroit, and I'm so thankful for that. Kid Rock is a huge supporter of Detroit. They say he is at he I'm not sure if he is a season ticket holder of most of the games that Detroit has, whether it be like football, baseball, basketball, hockey. I'm not sure, but they say he is there a lot. He is there a lot. And then I say I'm a big supporter of any good music any music that comes from Detroit because this is my home state. So you know, of course, you're gonna be a representative. You're gonna big up any Detroit. I'm gonna big up any representatives from Detroit because it's a good thing to me to see anybody from Detroit making it. Despite any obstacles that they had growing up or any obstacles that they are having now, it does my heart good to see somebody doing something positive, not negative. They may have negativity in their life, for a time, but you know, trouble don't last always. Let me see. I'm also saying up you can look up DJ Cash. DEJAYCASH. He's from Detroit as well. He makes good music. He is a phenomenal rapper. Let me see who else. Sadara Elise. CYDARAELISE. She is a she is multi talented, very multi talented. I think she's multi talented. She dances, sings, raps. I mean, she does it all too. And like I said, you can look her up on YouTube as well because she does have a YouTube account. She has already made songs and she does do a lot. She has done a lot. So y'all should check her out as well. I'm trying to think who else was I saying? Like I'm a big fan of anybody from Detroit that make it. Even the people that don't make it. I love to hear rap. I love for people to like a freestyle rap. That's like one of my favorites. That's one of my favorite. And I was so excited to see so many people, to see more than one person on the BET Awards last year. The Cypher, it was Eminem. No, it wasn't Eminem. I'm sorry. It was Big Sean. It was Royce the 5'9", and it was Knife. I don't, I don't have no problem with nobody else. I don't because like I said, I love to hear people rap, um, but like I'm a big fan. I'm a big supporter of Detroit talent because I just am. Like that's where I'm from. So of course, I'm gonna be happy to see anybody from Detroit make it. I just really am. And then Big Sean, I had never heard of him. I had never heard of him before then. But my cousin like, you never heard of him? I was like, no. But I'm really stuck on people that I like because I just do. Um, and Big Sean has a YouTube account as well. It's and I just actually seen one of his videos the other day, and I was impressed. I was really impressed. Um, his YouTube account is Big BIGSEAN, and I just seen one of like I said, his video the other day, and I was really impressed because I don't know, it's something I love to see somebody from Detroit make it. Me myself, I am an up and coming author. I'm in the process of writing a book right now. It's a book that's like basically that's like it's like my life story. It's my life story, and it just really tells how I became the person that I am and where that is going to take me in my life. So y'all can look out for me. You can look for me on Facebook. It's Kiana, QUIANA, and Ms. Matara, MSMATARA, Green. Greene. And you can find me on Twitter, Miss Matara, MSMATARA. If you want to talk to me, or I'm a friendly person, and I like to talk. I don't have any issues with anything. I don't play around. I don't go through all of the smallness because I just don't. I'm too old for all of the extra. Really, really am, because I just don't have time for that. But if you'd like to talk to me, or ask me any questions, say anything to me, I have no problem with it. If it's negativity, I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't do it because I don't have time. I really, really don't have time. But like I said, I love to hear guys. Well, I can't even say guys. Love to hear people rap. I think I first loved hip hop when I first heard Common's "Retrospect for Life" for Lauryn Hill, and to this day, that's like one of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs. I love Lauryn Hill as well. Lauryn Hill is like, nobody can top Lauryn Hill. Nobody, no matter what they say or what they do, nobody can top her. We still waiting on her to come back out with some music. I'm still waiting on her to come back out with some music. But until then, I'll be listening to her old stuff and just you know doing all of that because yes, I just am. I love to listen to music. So if anybody out there, if anybody can rap, if anybody can rap, like to me, rapping is a is the art of storytelling. Shout out to Outkast for that. Love that song too. I'm a really 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 big supporter of Detroit music. I do know a couple of people, of a couple of people that rap, but and I'm glad because they from Detroit, but I love to hear freestyle rap. Like the Cypher, I was so excited to hear, so excited to see Eminem the year before, to see Royce the 5'9" this year, Kaniva from B12 this year, and Big Sean. I was just out there. I was just done. I was like, oh my gosh, I just couldn't believe that. I was so proud, even though I don't know any of them people, but I was just proud because I see Detroit growing. I see Detroit growing, and I'm so happy that they are. So happy that we are as a city. And then um, Eminem had wrote. This might have been a couple years ago. Eminem had like I guess he had written a letter. He wrote a letter. It was like to Detroit. It was just him saying how you know we may be down, but we are not out. And I really believe that because as much stuff as everybody talks, say negative about Detroit, we still here, and as many bad things as people can say, you can also put good things on the side of that, good things behind that, because we still here, and it doesn't matter how nobody feels, we still here. So if anybody would like to send me some music, and somebody sent me some music today. I believe her name was Anisha. She is a rapper, and she was doing very well from what I heard today. So if anybody would like to talk to me, say anything, just nothing negative, because I really don't. I don't get all of that. you know Send me something, send me a message. I'm here.